This is Goodman. This is Goodman. This is Goodman. Back with another video. What is up? What is up? What is up? It's Goodman. I'm back with another video. We are in the final days of this flip. Joel's finishing the painting today. Dude, I'm getting this door done. I gotta get the back door done because I don't want to pay for it and I just need to do it myself. So I'm gonna rip it apart, make sure it works. If it doesn't, we'll go get another door. So on the front, you have the white trim, and then I was like, on the back though, I was like, I don't really care. Like, no one else is gonna care either. This is not like a home. We're just trying to have rental properties here. So painting it in the back, it won't really matter. There, people will look at it and go, oh, looks fine. I'm gonna get started on this back door because it's pretty messed up. I got some trim and stuff here that I'm gonna put on and try to make it work. If it does, great. And let's go, let's get into it, please. All right, so this is the door in question. Okay, they already painted, they painted so it looks nicer, but yeah, and they also painted the doorknob on the other side too. Isn't that nice? So I'm gonna get all this hardware off, all these little things off. I don't know what that is. It's like a light switch for the outside light, but I don't know what is powering it. So, and then I'm gonna actually cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put some more hardwood in there, or attempt to. So I guess let's go. Okay, so the measurements of this door is like 77 inches tall and like 29 and something inches wide. So I'm like, I can't really go to the store and buy a new one of these, obviously. So I'm just gonna have to scrape this freaking paint off. And then I'll probably put like some wood across the bottom, just like as a border if it's really bad down there. And then just repaint this door and call it a day. So here I go on that adventure. All right, so got it sanded down. I have dust everywhere and looks absolutely horrible. I'm gonna get these guys off. I gotta get some wood filler into these areas, and then we're gonna put some Kills oil base on here so it really sticks. And also it won't be glossy, so it won't show off all the problem areas. And then we're gonna paint, I gotta fill in these holes, paint this down, make it look super nice, and then put the new hardware on by the end of the day, and we'll have a new door. All right, so as I let this wood filler dry, look how beautiful it is. Anyway, we're gonna get this part of the floor done, which is one little spot. Maybe it was rain, I don't know. I don't really care. I'm gonna cut it out, put in some subfloor. I'm not gonna make this look really nice because I don't really care about this room that much, and it's not like a big deal. It's mostly a storage room anyway, so let me get it done. I just love how I say, hey, I'm gonna do a couple things and I'll be right back, and then I go for the entire day without filming, mostly because I get really tired and I'm just like, I just need to get this done. So got all the plugs switched out in the house, so now all those look really, really nice. I just gotta put covers on everything. I gotta do the switches. I have not been shocked so many times in a house in so long in this house. And it's because the electrical is so wonky, but I've made it a thing with the flipping of these houses where I'm not going through and I'm not taking the electrical that's there and fixing things. Like I think that's absolutely ridiculous on a large scale, and I think it's what caused a lot of problems at the first flip we did. It didn't cost me a lot of money because I already bought the wiring, but I used up a lot of my wiring that I bought a long time ago from some crackhead on Facebook, and it took up a lot of my time. It was just a ton of time for something that's not completely unnecessary, but pretty unnecessary in what I did, because I rewired that entire house. And no one appreciates that. No investor cares except like me. If I see a house has been rewired, I'm like, wow, okay, that's pretty sick. But they don't care about any of that. They don't care if there's new plumbing, if there's new, they just want it where it looks nice and they can rent it. So I pretty much gotten to the point where I make sure everything's safe enough. We don't have like 15,000 plugs on one breaker, and we don't have like like in this house, there was 30 amp breakers for every single circuit. That's not okay because the plugs are only rated for 15 amps. I'm sure you guys are just getting a bunch of wind noises. I'm sorry. I'm really hot. So anyway, but the plugs are rated for 15 amps, and you have a 30 amp breaker. So I switched out all the plugs for 20 amp plugs and put in 20 amp breakers because the wire is big enough. I mean, it's older wire, but it's big enough to hold 20 amps of power. So we're good on that. But that's what I'm saying. It's a new strategy of mine. It's just like I'm not like the same thing with the plumbing. Like with the plumbing. I'm not going to switch out things that I don't necessarily have to switch out. Like in this house, a lot of the plumbing was like cut. So I was like, I had to switch out a lot of that with PEX. That's one thing that's fine. But sitting here and putting in a ton of work into plumbing, into electrical when no one cares is ridiculous. So I'm still gonna make the same amount. This house has me worried though because I don't like the way the walls look. I don't like the way that some of the stuff has been done. I'm very interested. My realtor's coming on Friday to come look at everything and to tell me what he thinks. No matter what, I'm gonna put it at that 69 mark. I might put it higher than that because it's a big house. Like whoever gets it, they can possibly make that outdoor, the hangout room as I call it, into a bedroom. So you'd have a 4-1, or they could even make it into a bathroom. It'd be kind of weird. That'd be a big bathroom, but it'd be really weird because you have an outdoor door. So whatever. Anyway, it's gonna look great. It's gonna be functional. It's gonna be fantastic. But we got to get it done. And tomorrow, I'm going to try to get that done. I'm going to try to get the cabinets done tomorrow. I'm going to try to go around and clean up like windows and stuff, like and recalc some things, and go around and make a punch list of things I need touched up by Joel, and then we'll go from there. But anyway, I'm not going to end the video right here. And I know that I'm trying to do shorter videos, but this one, whatever, it's going to be a little longer. So we'll go into tomorrow, because I want to show you guys like what I did, and I'll just end the video there, and then I'll start a new video right up, okay? So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for being patient with me, and listening to my rambling. I love to ramble. It's just I'm a rambling man. Or is that the song? Yeah, I was born, Lord, I was born a rambling man. Trying to make a living, doing the best I can.
This is Goodman, back with another